Warm welcome to all my students. Today we shall study about India, mineral and power resources. So we will be studying about mineral and power resources. In this chapter you will learn about meaning and importance of minerals. Important minerals of India, their occur, distribution and production. Power resources of India, meaning and importance. Conventional power resources, coal, petroleum and nuclear power. Energy crisis and remedies. These are the topic we are going to discuss in this chapter. In today's session, you will learn about meaning and importance of minerals, important minerals of India, their occur, distribution and production. Power resources of India, meaning and importance. So these are the topic will be discussed in today's session. First we will learn about meaning and importance of minerals. Mineral is a natural inorganic substance that possesses a definite chemical composition and physical properties. Example, iron ore, manganese, bauxite. The process of extracting minerals from the earth is called mining. Minerals are the gift of the nature. They contribute to the prosperity of a country. They are useful for industrial development, construction purpose, progress of transport and communication, trade and commerce. Some minerals have a great economic value, example, gold, diamond, etc. India is endowed with many minerals. Mineral is a natural inorganic substance that is a combination of chemical composition and physical properties. And the examples are iron ore, manganese and bauxite. Extracting the mineral from the earth is called mining. And minerals are the gift of the nature. And they also contribute to the prosperity of our country, that is progress of our country. And these minerals are useful for industrial development, construction purpose, progress of transport and communication, trade and commerce. And minerals also have a great economic value, example gold and diamond. In India, we have plenty of minerals. First, we will learn about iron ore. Iron ore is a ferrous metallic mineral. It is an important raw material for the iron and steel industry. India is endowed with large reserves of iron ore. It is found in many states, but few states are rich in reserves and production. Odisha, Karnataka, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Telangana, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Rajasthan. Odisha is the largest producer of iron ore in India. Iron ore is a ferrous metallic mineral and it is a basic raw material in iron and steel industry. In India, we have plenty of iron ore and few states are rich in reserve and production of iron ore, mainly Odisha, Karnataka, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Telangana, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Rajasthan. And the largest producer of iron ore in India is Odisha. the fourth largest producer of iron ore in the world, and nearly 35% of its production is consumed by our iron and steel industry, and the rest of it is exported. India is the fourth largest producer of iron ore in the world, and nearly 35% of its production is consumed by our iron and steel industry, and the rest it is exported. Here is a picture of iron ore, and this is a place where they are doing mining and extracting the iron ore. Places where iron ore are located: first, Orissa, Karnataka, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Rajasthan. In these states we find iron ores, and these are the important belt where you find iron ores: Bihar and Orissa belt, Maharashtra belt, Karnataka belt, Tamil Nadu belt, Goa and Ratnagiri belt. Manganese ore. Manganese is the most important ferro or alloy metal. It is used for the manufacture of steel. It is also in the manufacture of dry batteries, paints, glass, pottery and calico printing. India is one of the leading producer and exporter of manganese ore in the world. Odisha, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh and Karnataka states are main producers of manganese in the country. Odisha is the largest possessor and producer of manganese ore in India. It is the best manganese ore is found in Sundargarh, Kalahandi and Koraput district. Manganese is the most important ferro alloy metal, and it is used for manufacture of steel. It is also used for manufacturing dry batteries, paints, glass, pottery and calico printing. India is a leading producer and exporter of manganese ore, and the state where we find plenty of manganese ore are Orissa, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh and Karnataka. And Odisha is the largest producer of manganese ore. India is the fifth largest producer of manganese in the world. We also export it to different countries: Japan, UK, USA and Belgium. We stand fifth in the production of manganese. And as there is a surplus of manganese in India, we export it to different countries like Japan, UK, USA and Belgium. And observe this picture carefully, children. This is manganese ore and it is extracted from mining. Through mining, we are able to extract manganese ore. As already have listed out the states which produce manganese in our country. The first one I told you, Odisha. After Odisha, the next is the Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka. These are the states which produce manganese ore in India. Bauxite. It is the main source of aluminium. India has rich deposit of bauxite. The largest reserves of bauxite are in Odisha, Gujarat, Jharkhand, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Tamil Nadu and Madhya Pradesh. Odisha has largest reserves and is the biggest producer of bauxite ore in India. Its bauxite deposits are mainly found in Kalandi, Koraput, Sundargarh and Samalpur districts. The main source of aluminium is bauxite. And India has a rich deposit of bauxite. And the largest reserve of bauxite are in Odisha, Gujarat, Jharkhand, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Tamil Nadu and Madhya Pradesh. Odisha has largest reserves and it is the biggest producer of bauxite ore in India. And they are also found in different districts in Odisha, Kalandi, Koraput, Samalpur districts. Here's a picture of bauxite. Observe this carefully, children. This is bauxite and bauxite is used in manufacture of aluminium. Bauxite is used for the manufacture of aluminium. And the states which produce bauxite in India are Odisha, Gujarat, Chhattisgarh, Tamil Nadu and Madhya Pradesh. These are the places where bauxite ore is found. We have large reserves in these places. Next, we will start with mica. It is important non-metallic minerals. It can be easily split into very thin transparent sheet and is heat resistant. Mica sheets are used in electrical industries, telephone, aeroplanes, automobiles and wireless communications. So remember, mica is a non-metallic mineral. It can be easily split and it is a very thin sheet and a transparent is a heat resistant sheet. So it is mainly used in electrical industry, telephone, aeroplanes, automobiles and wireless communications. The reserves of mica are largely found in Andhra Pradesh and Rajasthan. Andhra Pradesh is the leading producer of mica in India. Most of its production coming from Nellore, Krishna, Visakhapatnam, Godavari and Anantapur district. So remember, it is a non-metallic mineral. It can be easily split. It is a thin and transparent sheet as well as heat resistance. So it is mainly used in these industry, electrical, telephone, aeroplanes, automobiles and wireless communication. And mica is largely found in Andhra Pradesh and Rajasthan. Andhra Pradesh is the leading producer of mica in India, and they are found in the district like Nellore, Krishna, Visakhapatnam, Godavari, Anantapur districts. In Rajasthan, which is the second largest producer of mica deposit, are found mainly in the district of Jaipur, Ajmer and Udaipur. The second largest producer of mica is Rajasthan, and it is found in the district of Jaipur, Ajmer, Bhilwara and Udaipur. India is the largest producer and exporter of mica in the world. Recently, mica export has declined because synthetic mica is being produced in many countries. India is the largest producer and exporter of mica in the world. India was a single country which had exported mica to different countries. Recently it started declining because of the synthetic mica has been produced in many countries. Mica, observe this picture. As I told you, mica is a thin sheet. It can be easily split, and it is a transparent. It is a heat resistance. So that's the reason they are used in the electrical industries. And mainly they are found in Andhra Pradesh and Rajasthan. Have you observed the map carefully, children? Next, we will start about power resources, meaning and importance. The resources which are necessary for the generation of energy are called power resources. Power resources are essential for economic development and improving the standard of living of the people in a country. They play a major role in the development of industry, agriculture, commerce, transport and communication. Power resources, a resource which are necessary for generating of energy. They are used for generating the energy. So they are called power resources. Power resources are essential for economic development of a country, and it also improves the standard of living of the people in a country. They play major role in development of industry, agriculture, commerce, transport and communication. On the basis of their nature, power resource can be divided as conventional and non-conventional power resources. On their nature, power resources can be divided into two. One is conventional and non-conventional power resources. Conventional power resource includes coal, petroleum, natural gas, and most of these are exhaustible. Non-conventional power resources include alternative source of energy such as solar, wind, tidal, geothermal power, biogas, etc. India needs to develop these resources to overcome energy crisis. Power resource can be divided into two. First one is conventional, the other one is non-conventional power resource. Conventional power resources are coal, petrol, natural gas. But these are exhaustible. They get exhausted. Non-conventional power resources are solar, wind, tidal, geothermal, biogas. So India needs to concentrate on non-conventional power resources to overcome the problem of energy crisis. We will learn about coal. Coal is a fuel substance of plant origin. It is composed of largely of carbon, the vegetative matter which was buried in the past ages have changed into coal due to high temperature and pressure. Coal is a fuel substance of plant origin. It is largely composed of carbon. The vegetative matter which was buried past age has changed into coal due to two reasons. One is high temperature and pressure. Coal. This is a picture of coal, children. The vegetative matters were buried for a long period of time, and that vegetative matter was converted into coal due to high temperature and pressure. Coal is an important source of power in India. It contributes to about 67% of total energy consumed in the country. It also provides many byproducts such as ammonia, coal, tar, coal gas, benzol, sulfur, etc. These are used as raw material in chemical industries like dyes, plastics, synthetic fiber, rubber, etc. Coal reserves of India are associated with two geological periods, namely Gondwana and Tertiary coal deposits. However, Gondwana coal is extensive and more important. Coal is an important source of power in India. It contributes about 67% of total energy consumed in the country. They also provide many byproducts like ammonia, coal, tar, coal gas, sulfur, etc. And they are also used as a raw material in chemical industries for making dye, plastic, synthetic fibers and rubbers, etc. Coal reserves are the main associated with two geological periods, one during Gondwana and Tertiary. In this most extensive and more important, coal is during the period of Gondwana coal. In India, coal reserves are located largely in the state of Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Telangana and West Bengal. And these states have about 96% of total coal reserves of the country. Coal deposits are also found in Assam, Meghalaya and Nagaland in India, is the third largest producer of coal in the world. Distribution and production. Coal is mainly found in Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Telangana and West Bengal. And these states produce nearly 96% of coal. And coal deposit is also found in north eastern part of India, Assam, Meghalaya and Nagaland. India is the third largest producer of coal in world. Today's assignment. First question. Define the terms mineral and mining. Mining is a natural inorganic substance that possesses a definite chemical composition and physical property. You have to write the example: iron ore, manganese, bauxite. Now you have to define mining. The process of extracting minerals from the earth is called mining. Second question. Mention the major state producing iron ore in India. Iron ore is mainly produced in Odisha, Karnataka, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Telangana, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Rajasthan. Odisha is the largest producer of iron ore in India. What are the main uses of manganese ore? They are used mainly for manufacture of steel. It is also used for manufacture of dry batteries, paints, glass, pottery, calico painting. Fourth question. Write a short note on mica. Mica is a non-metallic mineral. It is easily split into very thin sheets, a transparent sheet and heat resistant. So mica sheets are mainly used in electrical industry, telephone, aeroplane, automobiles and wireless communications. They are mainly found in Andhra Pradesh and Rajasthan. Thank you, children. Remaining topic will be explained in the next session. Thank you.